Well, hey guys, I hope you're having a blessed day. I come to you with a heavy heart. And the heavy heart is I bought my daughter a graduation present from Temu. I usually don't have any trouble from Temu at all. Now, I did have it personalized with the spelling of her name, her first and middle name on it. What I got was a blanket. It was beautiful, graduation 2020, class of 2025, all these beautiful sayings. It was the biggest blanket they had. It was pretty pricey, but it was a good deal. I got it, thought I was going to just leave it rolled up and vacuum packed and just wrap it and give it to her that way. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I checked it. And it says Taylor Davidson. My daughter's name is not Taylor Davidson. And the blanket they shipped me was the wrong design. Now, in the past when I've had issues with them, they have refunded me and I've just reordered. Now, I went to go reorder the correct design, put in her name again with the correct spelling. There's a new charge because they refunded me the full amount. I thought, well, maybe I might end up paying maybe an extra $1 or $2 because the price went down a little bit. Nope. Because of the tariffs going into effect for Shein and Temu on the 25th of April, and I warned people it was coming. It's here. Because I went to go reorder the same blanket with the same name, with the same design, and what they're calling the import tax, which was not there before, was never there before. Free shipping, mind you. The import tax was 3 times the amount of the blanket. Yeah. So, needless to say, that credit that I got for the blanket that they messed up, because I'm pretty sure they sent me somebody else's blanket and they probably shipped them my blanket. Because of this, my daughter's not getting that graduation present. Now, I did have a couple of others that she's getting, but this one was the big one. This was the important one for me. And because of this, I can't afford, because you guys know my situation. I'm trying for SSDI because of my blindness. I'm not working. And wasn't thinking when they offered to give me a full refund for it. I, of course, accepted the full refund. You can either have the credit put on Temu, which was, it says it never, the dollar amount never expires. Or I could have it put back on my original form of payment, which would take 1 to 3 weeks. Now, I've always gotten the credit. I've always gone ahead and accepted the credit. Anytime I didn't like an order, if something was crushed or messed up or whatever. They're really good about that. I commend them for that. But for the blanket tariffs, the import taxes that they're wanting to charge me to be 3 times more than the actual cost of the blanket was an eye-opener, to say the least. So, very disappointed. I tried to figure out a way to where I could reach them and say, hey, just, I'll be happy to send it back. Just send me what I originally ordered and we'll call it a day. But that's not how it works because they're in China. So I'm going to leave that money in there. I am not going to order from Temu because I am not, even though that's where I get most of my craft supplies. Because being on a budget. Luckily, I stocked up a lot at the beginning of the year. on my craft supplies so that I could still make my bookmarks, my jewelry, and things like that. So yeah, I guess when my supplies run out, hopefully it'll be end of this president's term and these tariffs will go away. Oh, and let me come back and say that they're trying to cover up now because Amazon wanted to put, this was in the news, and the Speaker of the House, or the Secretary for the Speaker of the White House, she got on there and tried to explain how it was, Jeff Bezos was contacted. Yeah, Amazon was going to put on there, it had mentioned earlier today that they were going to put beside the regular price how much the additional cost was going to be because of the tariffs. And then they backpedaled when they got a phone call from the higher ups that be, because Amazon wanted the people to know why these costs are going up too. Just saying. Yeah, our president is the reason for the tariffs. Inflation is a totally different animal. Tariffs can be controlled.